Prophet Jesus in Islam. Prophet Jesus is considered one of Allah's prophets. His mission was to deliver Allah's message to the children of Israel. He is regarded as a prophet, sent specifically to guide the people of Israel, but his message is also seen as universal. Jesus performed many miracles, but these miracles were by the permission of Allah. Islam teaches that Jesus' birth was miraculous, as he was born to the Virgin Mary without a father. This is similar to the Christian belief in the virgin birth. In Islam, Jesus performed many miracles, such as healing the sick, raising the dead, and curing the blind. However, these miracles are seen as a sign of Allah's power, not as Jesus' divine nature. According to Islamic belief, Jesus was not crucified. The Qur'an states that his enemies failed in their plot to kill him, and Allah raised him to himself. In Surah An-Nisa 4:157-158, it is stated, "They did not kill him, nor did they crucify him, but it was made to appear so to them." Therefore, Islam rejects the crucifixion and death of Jesus, in contrast to the Christian belief. In Islam, Jesus was raised to heaven and is believed to return before the Day of Judgment. Islam teaches that Jesus will return to earth before the Day of Judgment. His return will be marked by the defeat of evil, the establishment of justice, and the final revelation of the true message. This event is expected to occur alongside the coming of the Mahdi, a messianic figure in Islam, and it is seen as a time of great transformation for humanity. The Quran clearly states that Jesus was not crucified, which is a significant difference from Christian belief. In Islam, Jesus was not crucified but was raised by Allah to himself. Surah An-Nisa 4:157-158 says, "And of the disbelievers is said, Indeed, we have killed the Messiah, Jesus, the son of Mary. But they did not kill him, nor did they crucify him, but another was made to resemble him to them. And indeed, those who differ over it are in doubt about it. They have no knowledge of it except following assumption. And they did not kill him for certain. Rather, Allah raised him to himself. And ever is Allah exalted in might and wise." This verse contradicts the Christian belief in the crucifixion of Jesus. According to Islam, Jesus was not killed or crucified, but someone else was made to appear like him. Allah raised Jesus to heaven, and he was not subject to death. This emphasizes Allah's special protection of Jesus. Additionally, in Islam, Jesus is believed to return to earth in the future, not having died but having been taken up by Allah. Islam teaches that Jesus will return to earth before the Day of Judgment. His return is seen as one of the signs of the end times. Jesus' return will be a time of justice, where evil will be defeated, and the true message of Islam will be established. In Surah Az-Zukhruf 43:61, it says, "And indeed, he, Jesus, will be a sign for the hour. So, do not doubt it, and follow me. This is a straight path." The second coming of Jesus in Islam is seen as his return as the Messiah, Al-Mahdi, where he will defeat the falsehoods of previous teachings, establish justice, and guide humanity to the true path. His return will happen alongside the coming of the Mahdi, a messianic figure in Islam who will restore justice and fight against tyranny. Together, Jesus and the Mahdi will ensure the triumph of righteousness and the defeat of evil. In Islam, the ascension of Jesus to heaven is seen as a sign of Allah's special favor and protection towards him. Jesus is not just a prophet, but a revered leader. His ascension signifies that he was not abandoned by Allah and that he will continue his mission, albeit in a different form, until his return. The belief in the second coming of Jesus is significant in Islamic eschatology. It marks the time when Jesus will defeat evil, restore justice, and proclaim the true message of Islam. His return, along with the Mahdi, will mark the establishment of peace and equity on earth. The second coming is seen as a test for humanity to ensure that they align themselves with Allah's truth. The belief that Jesus was not crucified reinforces his innocence and the justice of Allah. Islam rejects the idea that Jesus was crucified as a criminal or as a divine figure being sacrificed. Instead, his ascension to heaven reflects Allah's protection and the continuation of his mission, which is not bound by death. In conclusion, in Islam, Jesus, Isa, is a highly revered figure. He is seen as a prophet, a servant of Allah, and a figure who performed miracles by Allah's will. Islam rejects the Christian view of Jesus as the Son of God, instead recognizing him as a human prophet. His second coming is a key belief in Islam, where he will return to establish justice, defeat evil, and guide humanity to the true faith.